Hello YouTube, welcome back to this week's video. This is Jez2E0IQJ, and in this week's video we're going to take a look at this Tecsun PL660 shortwave FM and airband receiver, and why I take this with me when I do HF portable. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so I've got a handheld with the camera up in the shack, and this is a Tecsun PL660 shortwave receiver. Now I've had this a couple of years. You can see if I zoom in, the text is wearing away there. I've had it about 3 or 4 years, and when I got mine it was about £60 on eBay. I've seen them go for about £85 upward on eBay when I checked earlier on. Some of them go £116 odd, so it's gone up a bit since I've bought mine. So let's take a closer look at the radio itself. So there you've got your orange power button, your time, hold it down to set it. You can set your time or time B because it's got like a clock, so you can set like a time to come on in the morning, that sort of stuff. There's your large speaker. There's some text at the bottom there. FM stereo, long wave, medium wave, shortwave SSB, airband, PPL synthesized receiver, AM synchronous detector. That's where you enter in your frequencies. So you want to do 20 meters, 14, 230 for the SSB, SSTV calling channel on, or calling frequency on 20 meters. Page button there because you can store pages. ATS, AM, FM. Shortwave bands, you can go up in the bands, airband, SSB detector, shortwave, long wave and medium wave dual conversion, and 2000 memory presets. Now it does FM, but doesn't do FM on shortwave, so you can't listen to like 27781 or 27791, so UKCB. Listen to AMCB, you can listen to the Keyover Club, the 305 at 4 o'clock net, the local one. That's all on sideband AM, so that's no problems. When you do FM, it's only for 188 to 108. There you've got a light button, snooze, and a step. MF and MV scan, air, SSB, sync, FM stereo, and there's AM bandwidth. On the side here, zoom out a bit, got your volume, SSB, BFO, and your tuning. On the other side, you've got that's a bit better, FM and shortwave antenna gain, DX, normal and local, tone, treble and bass. You've got a earphone socket and DC 6 volts. Now this runs off 4 AA batteries. There's a card at the back there, or tells you what it does. FM, so 87 to 108 or 76 to 108, medium wave 1620 to 520, and so on. And that also comes out, so you can use it as a stand. So if you wanted it as a stand like that, you can do a stand. And on the top here you've got a pull-up telescopic aerial. On the bottom here, this pulls out and you can stand it up on its own little stand, just like that. They're back in, and I prefer it to go like this. So why do I take this with me when I go out and about with the HF gear? Well, the answer is I don't want to set all the HF gear up and find out that the bands are flat, or I'll get a lot of interference from somewhere so I can't use it. So this is perfect. You can just turn it on. There's a key lock's on now, so we turn the key lock off and just turn it on. You'll see there we're on 8750. Turn the volume down. So they're on 8750. I can just press airband. We get the airband. You can press SSB. Nothing happens. So let's go to shortwave. These are all the shortwave bands. It does, and you can just press SSB. And you've got USB, LSB. I can type in a frequency now. So I wanted to go to 14 to 30. Just do it on and press enter. Put up the aerial. And then you can turn the volume up and listen to SSTV being transmitted, and use your phone to decode it. You can do 4, 6, 2, 5 and press enter, and then you can listen to the Russian buzz if you need to. Also does, if you just press SSB, you can listen to commercial broadcasts on the shortwave, so Voice of America, the VOA News Hour, that sort of stuff. But I use it mainly to listen to sideband. You can do 7 megs, you can do, so that's 40 meters. You can do 3.5. You can do, let's do 3, yeah, you can do 28. The downside is this, you can't listen to the FM portion of 10 meters. It does USB, LSB and AM only. But when you go to FM, so press that on, should we get FM, that's now in stereo. You can do that one there. So the FM button there, plug in some external speakers. Now the good thing about this is on the side here is it's just a audio plug. Zoom in a bit on that, so we're going to focus. No, that's just an audio plug, so you could probably get yourself an audio adapter like a jack plug and then solder on a long piece of wire and then use that as your shortwave antenna when you go out and about, or get an adapter for a PL259 or whatever, so you can plug this into a HF antenna to listen to the shortwave. Anyway, that was a quick overview of the Tecsun PL660 shortwave receiver. I take it out and about when I go do HF portable. That way I can test if I get in the QRM or see what the band's like before setting the gear up. Nothing worse than setting all the gear up and finding out the bands are flat. And over here is a vintage iMac. Not sure what year this is, maybe 98, 97. Slot loading drive. I'm not sure, I think it's a 400 megs G4 or something like that. Been playing around with that, I've had that for years. And someone gave it to me and said it don't work. It turns on, we got blinking hard drive light. I said, oh, the hard drive's gone. Wasn't, it was a PRAM battery inside. Replaced it and it booted, so I've installed Mac OS 9.2 on there. I can now upload MIDI files to my keyboard because Yamaha won't update their program to make it work on more modern Intel Macs. But yeah, it's great, you can play old games on that. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you found the video of some use, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, the other button seems to work too. I'd like to say Merry Christmas to one and all, and I will see you in the next video. It's 2E0IQJ 73.